Hi everyone, my name is Emily Merton and I'm a graduate associate with the Office of Prevention and Wellness. And today we're going to be talking about goal setting and how that relates to intellectual wellness. So here you can see our wellness wheel, and intellectual wellness is at the top left in teal. So how does goal setting and intellectual wellness relate? Setting goals that are specific and measurable can transform your habits, your mindsets, your confidence, and your daily actions. And improving intellectual wellness is finding ways to expand your knowledge and skills. So if you want to expand your knowledge and skills, you have to have measurable goals to help you transform your habits and your mindset. So to gain knowledge, you need to have an open mindset. You need to have goals to get you where you want to be. And to obtain new skills, you have to kind of change your habits sometimes. So here's some tips and tricks on how to improve goal setting and make sure that your goal setting correlates with your intellectual wellness. So being specific is a key part of goal setting. It's best to create an overall goal and smaller tasks to help you meet this goal so you can plot a clear plan. Being specific gives you guidance and directions on how to follow through. So when you are creating a goal, and you have an overarching goal, it is very helpful to have small tasks within that goal to help you reach each milestone. Because if you were to look at an overall goal that might be really big and difficult to achieve, it could get very overwhelming and kind of daunting to try to complete it if you don't have smaller tasks written in and kind of disclosed to make sure that you stay on track. So I kind of just mentioned writing down your goals. That is the next tip and trick to helping you achieve your goals and help you obtain intellectual wellness. So listing goals on paper makes it real. People are very in touch with tangible things, and putting something down outside of just being in your head makes something real, and it makes it something that you know that you want to get done and complete. So listing goals on paper can be a really great way to kind of remind yourself what goals you want to achieve and how you're going to achieve them. You could also write your goals down on some form of technology. So you could do it on your phone and screenshot it, put that on your screensaver. You could put it on your laptop, just anywhere that you actually put it out into the universe. Reward yourself when a goal is achieved. This can help you try to achieve further goals. So when you are trying to achieve this big goal, when you complete the smaller tasks within going towards that big goal, reward yourself. Doing that makes it easier to achieve the overall goal because it keeps you motivated. It can keep you really on track. It says, okay, I've done this. Good for me. I did a great job. And just it keeps you kind of in tune with the goal that you're trying to achieve. So setting deadlines for another goal is another great tip. So when you set a deadline for each goal, this helps you make sure that your goals are measurable and achievable. So beyond just being specific, writing them down, rewarding yourself, you need to make sure your goals are realistic. And when you're writing them down and when you're coming up with your goals, setting deadlines can help you understand whether this goal is achievable, whether it's realistic, and it can also help you measure it over time. Some people struggle with measuring goals over time because it's difficult to not see such quick progress. So maybe you need to measure it over longer distance periods of times. Be considerate to how you achieve goals and really note that and make sure that you are being aware of what works for you. So sometimes, like for me, if I was trying to achieve a large overarching goal, I don't need to look at it at a weekly thing, maybe every month or 2 months. That will help me achieve the goal and stay on track, because if I looked at it weekly, I might see less progress, which would make it difficult for me to stay on track because I am a very goal-oriented person. So if I don't see things improving and changing over time, then it can be very daunting and defeating to me. So set deadlines for each goal, help make sure they're measurable and achievable, and measure your goals over time. So here's some references from today's Wellness Wednesday PowerPoint.